Hey everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Dr. Angel Storm. Thank you so much for joining me. Today I want to talk to you about the nature of narcissistic relationships. And this I've kind of hinted around at this before about why narcissists seek supplies, meaning that there's always a reason why the narcissist chooses a supply. The narcissist never just picks somebody just simply because they're available. The narcissist always has a target in mind, and when they see that that target fits everything that they are looking for, there's things that they will do, which I have a video on the 6 or 8 lies that a narcissist will tell you right away, which I put in the description of this video in case you want to go check that out. But this video, I want to talk to you about the nature of narcissistic relationships. And the primary thing that you want to know about this is that the narcissist will always choose asymmetrical relationships. So the narcissist is very aware that they have less or nothing to offer somebody who's going to be their supply. However, this never factors into the equation with the narcissist. The narcissist is very much about looking out for their own interest, and they will always choose somebody who will put them ahead. The supply is designed to put the narcissist ahead in life. So sometimes the narcissist will choose a supply, and just a really quick side note, a supply is not relegated only into the romantic relationship. Narcissist supply can be the parents, it can be a sibling, it can be co-workers, the boss. It can be anybody in the narcissist's life who's willing to give them the attention and the praise that they want initially. This is, of course, not where the narcissist stops. The narcissist is always going to be after additional things. And again, this is anything that your energy goes into. So whether that's your time, your attention, your money, your relationships, all of these things the narcissist views as leverage, and they are going into the factoring of how a narcissist chooses a supply. So a supply to a narcissist will immediately, of course, be available for the narcissist's attention and an immediate ego boost, an immediate ego hit, if you will, but they will be specific about the type of person that they choose. This person is going to add value to the narcissist's life, where the narcissist is not really adding value to the supply's life. The reason why supplies stay in the relationship, and this time I do mean specifically a romantic relationship, is that because the narcissist is usually super fun, really interesting. They are living a very grandiose lifestyle, or they have something that is very attractive to the supply, who likely does not have or could not have that kind of lifestyle without the narcissist. And this doesn't really have anything to do with money or with connections. It just, the supply's personality just would not gravitate towards having that type of lifestyle. And so being with somebody who has that type of lifestyle is very interesting, it's very exciting. And when the love bombing stage is going on, the narcissist seems to add something to the supply's life that they otherwise feel they would not find. The problem is that that's, of course, all it's not real in the same way that the supply thinks it is. It's real in the fact that there is a reason that they are connected, but it isn't for the same reasons that the supply thinks that they're connected. So again, narcissists choose people who will put them ahead in life, and this depends on the narcissist. Some narcissists are interested in having a romantic relationship with somebody who looks the part of their life. And they don't really need to have anything besides looks for the narcissist at some point. Some narcissists will be after those who can get them ahead in their career. So people with connections in whatever career field that they're in. Other narcissists will look for people who can get them connections in advancing or breaking into a different career. And you'll find this a lot with people who are involved in politics, people who are interested in making the connection for the sole purpose of putting themselves ahead, regardless of what they're campaigning on or how this would impact the supply or the third party, the go-between, in connecting the narcissist to whoever they need to be connected to. Sometimes narcissists will use connections because they know that there's something coming up that they need cover or clout for. You find this specifically a lot of times in religious circles. Narcissists will, out of the blue, get very religious and start going to church and start making friends with the pastor or the priest or the rabbi or whatever organization that they're going to. This is, again, because they know something is going to come up and they want to be able to say, I'm super involved in my, church or my synagogue or whatever the case may be. And this is really important to understand when somebody comes into your life and is showing red flags. And again, I put the link to the video where I talk about the most common lies that the narcissist tells you straight away. One of them is going to be that you guys agree on everything. You have everything in common, even small things that are really unusual. So it could be like the same town that you were born in, or, the same book as your favorite book. The narcissist knows what lies to tell the supply. Again, the narcissist is a master profiler. And I understand that people don't like it when I say on this channel that the narcissist is better than you are at manipulation. And that's because it's true. The narcissist is very good at being a narcissist. They're very good at getting what they want. They have a lot of experience with it. They're constantly learning. They're constantly perfecting their craft. And they are very good at profiling their victims and their targets. I spoke a little bit about, and I'll probably do a video that just covers this, the difference between a victim and a target. I've spoken about this in a previous video of mine. But just because you're a target of narcissistic abuse doesn't mean that you need to become the victim of it. And one of the reasons that you prevent this, or one of the ways that you prevent this, is by understanding the way that a narcissist will come in. They don't always have to be the loudest. They don't always have to be the biggest, the most, the easy to spot, right? The overt. This can be covert. This can be the person who seems shy or seems very humble and really isn't looking for that kind of connection. Just because their mannerisms are different, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about paying attention to what they're saying, and I'm talking about also the way that they are getting at their end goal. So pay attention to those things when you first meet new people, when you are especially making connections in group settings, like at work for something, or if you're going out with a group of people that you know but you're meeting new people. Pay attention to this, because there's often many other reasons why the narcissist wants to get connected with you. It doesn't have to be for the things that you originally think of. And again, narcissists are energy vampires. This is the best way to describe them. It's any kind of thing that you put your energy into, the narcissist thinks it's theirs. And especially once you've already made a connection to a narcissist, the narcissist automatically assumes you're going to be the supply. And that whatever is yours is also theirs. This goes for not just connections, which I'm talking about mainly in this video, but it applies to every single thing that you have. It applies to your home, your car, your money, your kids, your parents, any kind of thing that would benefit the narcissist, it will become theirs. They just automatically assume that they have rights to it, that they should have 24/7 access to it. The narcissist absolutely hates boundaries, and this is one of the reasons why stress setting up healthy boundaries in your life in the first place. Number one, you're going to be able to identify a narcissist a lot easier. Number two, they're not going to be able to come in and make you a supply, even if they do try to make you a target of their abuse. And number three, when the narcissist inevitably discards you and leaves you for a different supply or a different target, you're not going to take that as rejection. You're going to take that as gratefulness. You know, I'm thankful that that person is gone. I don't have to deal with that anymore. Somebody recently asked me in the comments of one of my videos about this, and they said the narcissist always chooses healthy people. No, the narcissist chooses somebody who they know will benefit them. A healthy person will be able to have boundaries straight away and say, this person isn't good for me and I'm not letting you in. And no matter how you think of yourself, oh, I seem to be doing good compared to my friends or compared to my family or compared to how I grew up, whatever your situation might be. I'm talking about truly healthy people. I'm talking about people who, I'm not comparing from, I was here and now I'm here. I'm not talking about comparison here. I'm talking about somebody who's truly healthy. They know that they are not rejected when people reject them, that they are moving out of something that was not meant for them to begin with. They don't take that as rejection. They don't have an issue with moving forward and moving past that and being grateful that that person is no longer connected to them. Lots of people, especially empaths, cannot set boundaries in their emotions, and so they feel guilty or they feel sorry for somebody, and so this is how the narcissist keeps them in this loop. The narcissist knows how to profile people, and if you don't understand that, if you're not open to the possibility of this being the truth, you're going to find yourself constantly in this narcissistic supply, whether it's with somebody that you're dating, whether it's with your kids, with your parents, with your siblings, or with a romantic partner. Lots of people keep dating narcissists, and it's because they think, okay, I've learned my lesson, now I'm healthy, but they actually haven't taken time to make sure that they're healthy and start implementing some of the basic principles of building a relationship. And I just mean any type of relationship. And the first thing that should be there is boundaries. And if you don't know what your boundaries are, then it's just kind of like you're taking everything in, and you're hopefully going to be able to tell the good from the bad by doing it that way, instead of having a methodical way to let people into your life in a healthy way, in a sustainable way, and in a way that holds you accountable as well. And that is primarily where people get tripped up into this cycle, is because they don't believe that they have anything to do or any contribution to them being in a relationship with a narcissist. And I say this all so that people will maybe take a look at their own decision-making authority, recognize how powerful they are, and start refining that process, because that's the only thing that you actually can control. You can't control how many narcissists are out there. You can't control whether the narcissist will make you a target of their abuse or not, but you can control whether or not you become a victim of it. So you guys, I hope this video helps you understand a little bit about how narcissists choose supplies and the asymmetric relationships that they find themselves in on purpose and strategically. And if you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe to my channel below and turn on the little bell so that you're notified whenever I upload a new video to this channel.